Neymar had appeared to be on the end of a horror tackle on Sunday evening, but replays showed there was minimal contact that even the commentators didn't pick up on. PSG superstar Neymar was at the center of the action during France's Le Classique on Sunday evening, and after netting the game's only goal, he was at the heart of a mass brawl. Marseille defender Samuel Gigot was given his marching orders for a horror tackle on Neymar. However, replays showed the Brazilian was able to avoid the Frenchman, preventing any serious damage. Despite there appearing to be no contact, Gigot still arguably committed a red card offense with his lunge that could have injured the Brazilian. Such was the ferocity of the tackle, even the BT Sport commentators missed the lack of contact. One fan tweeted, "Terrible decision. Little if no contact and going for the ball. Neymar yet again conning the ref. Zero contact, but from the way BT are describing it, you'd think he had gone two-footed into his knees," a second added. A third fumed. "He wasn't even touched. He's a disgrace. A talented player who's made a career out of diving." While a fourth added, "At the very most it's a yellow. No contact player's reaction has got him sent off. Joke." The challenge resulted in a mass brawl that saw as many as 19 men clash just outside of the center circle. Marquinhos was at the center of the brawl, defending his compatriot and teammate, while more PSG players came to his aid as they confronted Gigot about his reckless challenge, who despite already being sent off continued to plead his innocence. Meanwhile, Neymar remained on the ground throughout the pushing and shoving. With the World Cup barely a month away, Brazilian superstar Neymar goes on trial in Spain today over alleged irregularities in his transfer to Barcelona nearly a decade ago. The Paris Saint-Germain player, 30, arrived at the provincial court of Barcelona this morning for the trial, which is the culmination of a years-long legal saga over his 2013 transfer from the Brazilian club Santos. Neymar is one of 9 defendants on trial on corruption-related charges, among them his parents and their N&N company, which manages his affairs. All 3 are facing charges of business corruption. Neymar is one of 9 defendants on trial on corruption-related charges, among them his parents and their N&N company, which manages his affairs. All 3 are facing charges of business corruption. If convicted, Neymar could face 2 years in jail and a €10 million (£8.6 million) fine. Investigators began probing the 2013 transfer after a 2015 complaint filed by Dish, a Brazilian company that owned 40% of the player's sporting rights, when he was at Santos. Barcelona said the transfer cost €57.1 million, €49.4 million, but prosecutors believe it was at least €83 million, €71.8 million.